Klassen to bowl again and started his spell. He bowled 2 overs for 21 runs and 1 run on the first ball. Just Rizwan pushed it toward mid-off and an easy run. I wish him very good luck, and Bus Delete, who hit very hard on his face, pulled it towards deep. So takes 1 run. 70 on 9.2 deliveries. We will have early finishes today because 22 runs needed off 10 overs. That's not a big deal, and I think Pakistan will be going to finish it pretty early. Rizwan hit it straight toward backward point fielder and no run. It's a dot delivery. Klassen to bowl to Rizwan. Short delivery, pulled it and straight into the hands of Van Beek. What a take! It's a third. He looked shaky, and umpire will going to review whether he has taken it or not. And yes, we will have a review. Umpires are not really sure about it. They are talking with each other, and the on-field decision is very crucial. And umpire will be giving it out. I think Paul Riffle has to. He has given out, and let's see whether it's an out or not. And I think Paul Riffle should have not go for out because even Van Beek is not sure about it. Let's see whether it's a third wicket or not. Van Beek is getting underneath, and no, I don't think. Yes, it's not out. The ball, he has his 2 fingers under the ball, but the ball just hit down the ground, and I don't think he has his 3rd or 4th finger under the ball. Yes, it's a bounce. It's a bounce. There is no finger. I think that's what I think. A close-in review has been given. Umpire should not give such decisions, such on-field decisions as out, because he just drops it. The ball hits his palm and it just hits the ground and then just comes back into his hand, because you see 2 fingers are around the ball and the other is just like this. I don't think it's an out, because let's see what really has. Yes, this is the point when the ball hits the ground, and even though the fielder was not convinced and he was not sure about it. Let's see what happened. And this maybe umpire will give it out. From this angle it didn't look, because the 2 finger, this is the angle from where the 2 fingers around the ball was not showing. Yes, this is clear. Yes, it just hit the ground. It's very close call. How does an umpire give this out or not out? On-field umpire, it's very tough for on-field umpire to give call on it. And I think as far this angle shows that the ball hitting his palm goes to the ground and just stick to his front fingers. Yes, more close. It just bounces. अंपायर को थोड़ा सा इससे आगे जाना चाहिए और रिप्ले देखना चाहिए जिसमें अंपायर खुद कह रहा है कि मेरे इस हाथ में सिर्फ आई है. लेट्स सी कि क्या डिसीजन लेते हैं. और नॉट आउट. यस, दैट्स व्हाट आई थिंक. यू विल सी it's a not out call. Yes, it's fair enough, and it is not out. players are not actually impressed with this decision, but I think that it's a not out call. Don't just exaggerate the thing that umpire has very clear view of it, and it's obviously not out. From one end it looked like that it hit the palm, and it hit the ground first and then it grabbed from his first two fingers. That's what all happened, and it's very clear. I think that's very good decision from the umpire. Pakistan has to just wrap things off in couple of overs. Shamsu just guided it towards third man for one run again. I want to see few big shots from Shamsu to get some early finish of this game, and it's very crucial for Pakistan cause to get qualified for the next round, because they didn't have enough points. They yet have to register first victory in the World Cup, and in Australia again pulled it nicely towards scale leg where Van Beek is well placed. Another run. It's 10 over. After 10 overs completes, 73 runs for the loss of 2 wickets, and 19 runs are needed of last 10 overs. Pakistan has to complete it quickly now to improve their run rate, but all it matters, Pakistan has to win all 3 games, which are very important, and they don't want rain interruption in any of their coming game. It will be against South Africa first in the coming days, and then against Bangladesh. It will be a very big game, and it is on the last day of the Super 12 stage, which will set the tone. If today's game goes in favor of South Africa, then Pakistan's chances will be further bleak. And let's hope, as a Pakistani fan, I'll be hoping and will be praising for Indian team to go harder on South Africa. If as a cricketing fan I can say that South Africa should go and lift the trophy. I love the way the team is gelling in, but I have other thoughts about captaincy. I don't want Bavuma to captain the side and to be in the part of playing 11, because he was doing nothing from the last 10 or 12 matches. Hendrik Klaassen is a very talented player. He's outside and sitting in the dugout as a 12th player, and on the other hand Bavuma is continuously playing and as a captaining the very strong South African side. I don't want to be him in playing 11 because his performance was not that good, and you can say that Hendrik Klaassen is a very young talented player who could be part of Bavuma and can lift the South African side to another level which they are currently probably missing. But what about Quinton de Kock and really Russo? They were really in a great form and form of their life, along with David Miller. Today it's a big game for Pakistani fans, and we will be hoping that India will play good cricket and will register a win against South Africa. Ideal scenario is South Africa to bat first and would be ball out on something around 120 to 30, because they had very good bowling options as well. A complete side, and without a pressure or tag of winning the tournament, because the players are not that experienced. I think apart from 3 or 4 batters like Quinton de Kock and Miller, otherwise all are youngsters and a good group gelling it very well. And Stubbs, and along with Stubbs we have Miller, and one crucial player, Vander de Vussen, misses the World Cup. It's very big blow for South Africans, but the way they are playing currently, it's very good to see them going well in ICC tournament, and I am expecting big things from them in this World Cup. But as a Pakistani fan, I am with India today and will look to win from South Africa, and they had to do it convincingly. And Van der Merwe is about to bowl his first over, and Pakistan couple of runs hitting towards covers. and Rizwan hit it nicely into the mid wicket area for another couple, and it's 77. Need to do it in a quick fashion now. I want Rizwan to complete quickly as he can. Just 15 runs needed. Went Murray, fuller delivery, hit it towards cover, straight into the hands of fielder. No runs, dot delivery. Danny Morrison is commentating. He's a very fine commentator. I like the way he speaks and talks about cricket. Short delivery, hit it towards deep backward point fielder, straight for 1 run, and will Shan Masood take some risk and go for big booming 6? At least I want to see couple of sixes. Rizwan is saying that don't go for that glory hits and just maneuver the ball around somewhere toward mid wicket and don't lose your wicket. That's what Rizwan were pointing out toward the field. Finally, Pakistani captain is looking comfortable enough, though he didn't score well today as well, but the team is doing fine at the moment. Shan Masood to face Vander Merwe. Yes, guided it towards scare leg for 1 run, as Rizwan has asked Shan Masood to do so, and he did it nicely. But I want them to quickly finish their total. That it will definitely do good for Pakistan if in case they win last couple of games along with this one, then they may somewhere around run rate will come into play. They must have to go with good run rate. Rizwan whips it towards scare leg for 1 run, and 11 over complete. It's 80 for loss of 2 wickets, and Rizwan on 47. पाकिस्तान के लिए सिचुएशन इस टाइम क्लियर है. मैच तीनों जीतने बहुत ज़रूरी हैं, बट अलॉन्ग इट आपको अच्छे रन रेट से भी जाना ज़रूरी है. इन केस अगर इंडिया आज हार जाता है तो फिर उसके बाद हम जिम्बाब्वे को सपोर्ट करेंगे अगेंस्ट इंडिया कि इंडिया मज़ीद 2 मैच हार जाए. तो समथिंग ऐसा हो नहीं सकता, बिकॉज इंडिया की टीम इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग है, और एज अ क्रिकेटिंग फ़ैन मैं इंडिया के प्लेयर्स का बहुत बड़ा फ़ैन हूँ. और जो हिटिंग कैपेसिटी और एबिलिटी इस टाइम साउथ अफ्रीका, इंडिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया के कुछ प्लेयर्स के पास है, और इंग्लैंड के, ये 4 प्लेयर्स जो टीम्स हैं इनके प्लेयर के पास हिटिंग कैपेसिटी बहुत ज़्यादा है, जो कि किसी और प्लेयर टीम के प्लेयर्स में नज़र नहीं आती. तो टू बी फेयर मैं कह सकता हूँ कि I wanted to see those 4 teams into the semi-finals, but as a Pakistani I am favoring my side, जो कि एक नेचुरल फिनोमेना है. अदर देन दैट साउथ अफ्रीका, इंडिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, इंग्लैंड, दे आर टॉप साइड. वैन वीक आएंगे. रिजवान गाइड्स इट टुवर्ड थर्ड मैन फॉर another 1 run for his 48. He had played this inning, good inning, though not that flurry of run in this inning, but 4 to 5 fours in this inning, knock off 48 runs. And Shan Masood to face Van Beek, and I want couple of fours from Shan Masood in this over. At least finish the total in this over. Don't go till 14. Inside I don't middle it well. Didn't middle it well. It's an inside edge straight towards mid wicket and a dot delivery. I just thought that Shan Masood had to be a good option for such conditions where ball is coming onto the bat nicely and the ball had pace with it, but it didn't. It is not the case. He still struggled in Australia, though his 50 against India was very good, but it was not easy to go for big hits for him as well, and the grounds are very big, especially mid. There is no fielder on the mid wicket and mid off, mid on, so I want him to go in this region. Slow one hit it towards fine leg for 1 run after couple of dots and wasting couple of deliveries. Rizwan on 48. Pakistan need 10 runs or 50 deliveries. 36 balls faced for his 48 runs and 5 fours, and 2 more runs for his another 50. Mid off, mid on in the circle, and there is deep scale leg, deep fine leg, third man point to protect the boundary. Dot ball again, good over from Van Beek, and he just has 3 dot. Why this defensive approach from Pakistani batters to finish this game? I don't understand why. Go for the kill, man. Wicket didn't matter. Last 1 run on last ball, 83. अगर तो रिजवान 100 पे होता, 99 पे होता, तो मैं समझ सकता हूँ ये पैनिक. अगर 50 पे आप इतना सेल्फिश हो जाते हो कि आप बिल्कुल सो जाते हो, तो ये चीज़ मुझे समझ नहीं आती. और देखें, रन रेट के लिए विकेट्स मैटर नहीं करती हैं. आपने कितनी बॉल्स फेस की हैं, कितने रन्स किए हैं, आपके ओपोनेंट्स ने कितनी बॉल फेस की और कितने रन आप लोगों के अगेंस्ट किए हैं, तो ये चीज़ मैटर करती है. बॉल ज़ाया कर रहे हैं, इधर 2 की बजाय आप 4 आउट हो जाते, कोई मसला नहीं था. अगर 1 ओवर पहले फिनिश कर लेते तो वो चीज़ मैटर करती है. आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट दे आर रियली थिंकिंग अबाउट एट द मोमेंट एंड व्हाई दे आर नॉट गोइंग फॉर अर्ली हिट्स. और Pakistan is well placed for a victory, to register their first victory in Australia, and then talk about World Cup. There is first victory in this T20 2022 World Cup after their couple of early losses. And McKinnon to start the over, what a delivery. And I think he's gone on 49. Yes, that's very good. That's very good. I like to see him going down back to the pavilion without scoring his 50. Very selfish and very defensive. This is not on. Good bowling from McKinnon, and he got the wicket. They are very happy. Even 10 runs are there, but still they are enjoying their cricket, and Netherlands are pumped up, even though only needed 10 runs to defend. And I don't praise this inning from Rizwan, though a very good inning, but very defensive approach. और इसको थोड़ा सा बेहतर होना चाहिए था. अगर फिर 49 कर लिया यार, तो आप लोग 50 की तरफ कितनी 50 का क्या करोगे? वो बात ये है, शुएब मलिक का एक अच्छा पॉइंट था कि ICC रैंकिंग डजंट मैटर. अगर आप स्कोर कर रहे हो, टीम जीत रही है, तो फिर एवरीथिंग विल बी ओके. अगर आप स्कोर कर रहे हो, टीम नहीं जीत रही, तो दन कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. अगेन इफ्तिखार आएंगे अगर, तो लेट्स सी कि क्या बनता है, कौन से प्लेयर आते हैं. मे भी इफ्तिखार ही आएंगे, और उनके अलावा तो कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है हमारे पास, बैटिंग ऑप्शन नहीं है. लेट्स सी के कौन आते हैं. बट वेरी पुअर बैटिंग from Rizwan in the last couple of overs. He needs to take the charge and allow Shan Masood to go and quickly score some run to complete the total. But very poor approach and very defensive. Is Iftikhar. Good delivery to start. And it's a dot delivery. And good ball. Shaping inwards toward Iftikhar, and very good bounce. The ball was dying to Edwards, and he takes a very fine catch and a very good wicket for McKinnon. And really enjoys the wicket of Rizwan. 9 runs needed. What on earth they are doing, I don't understand. Another dot delivery. Pakistan 83 for the loss of 3 wickets, and Iftikhar taking his time. pacey pace. Actually, Pakistan not well playing pace and bounce. So this is what hindering Pakistan at the moment. And oh, a drop catch, a very crucial drop catch. Very close. He had his left hand on the ball, but Pakistan must finish it earlier. Shan Masood hit it towards mid wicket for a couple of more runs, and these runs are very crucial for Pakistan side. They didn't do well as per my liking, but 86. Pakistan fans really wanted their team to finish off well in this game, and they are, I think, their struggle continues. And I don't think the batters did well again in this game. And that's good shot from Iftikhar and hit it quite well. It may reaches the one. No, what a good effort from the fielder to stop that one. And three runs, Camper for three runs, and only three runs needed 13. Two runs needed 13.1 overs, and all I don't want to go the game in the 14th over. I want them to finish it well between 12 overs. And good effort from Murray, and two more runs for Pakistan team. It's 90 for 3 in 13.1 deliveries, and Iftikhar wanted to finish it well. Rizwan got out on 49, and thankfully he got out, otherwise it could take a couple of more overs to win for Pakistan. Good shot from Iftikhar, and a short one, hammered it well, and it goes towards scale leg, and scores are now level, and one run required, and Shan Masood will be facing to Glover, who I think he did well in this game, and I think played well for Pakistan again, and gone. Another wicket. Shan Masood. Very poor cricket from Pakistani players. I didn't like the way Shan Masood played. I want bit aggressive cricket from him, and he Very poor shot from Shah Masood. Just takes too many balls and score nothing. Even didn't go for a one boundary. Conceded 16 balls for just 12 runs. This is not the form you would like to go with in the next coming game where you will face South African side. I was expecting a bit earlier finish from Pakistan better, but this is something what I am talking about, that Pakistan don't have the dashers in their batting lineup apart from Fakhr Zaman, who just hit through the mid wicket area well. Otherwise all players are very good players, but their game looked like to me as a one day or more of a test players, and their approach is not as far as what is requirement of T20 cricket. You have seen Finn Allen playing magnificently when the group super over stage have started, and you have seen Marcus Stoinis, and even though Rajpaksa are doing the job for Sri Lankan, and every team had couple of dashers in their side, but Pakistan had weak links in their batting, and that's what hurting them very badly. Pakistan need to do things well before the game against South Africa, otherwise it will be very tough for them to beat, and one more run needed at the moment, and 38 deliveries to go. They just manages 91 and 14, approximately 14 overs, and lost 4 wickets. Shadab Khan to face to Glover, and he's bowling well. He bowled well today. He looked a good bowler to me. Full toss, hit it well towards cover for 4 runs, and here's the win for Pakistan, and finally they registered first victory, and the fans are very happy. And good shot from Shadab using his feet, and the bowler just tried to go for Yorker, and he misses the stumps, and a fuller delivery and 4 runs. Netherlands had played very well, though their batting was not very good, but they applied pressure on Pakistani team, and it was very good fight from Netherlands, though too many overs were left, but they have taken 4 wickets and actually highlighted those issues what Pakistani team are facing. Top 4 other batters got out, and it was only Rizwan who scored few runs like 49, but the run rate was the main issue. It was almost 120 somewhere around, and it is not what Pakistani fans and team want. So first victory for Pakistan, and a very at least good in the scenario where they were having issues, and another coming up game for Group 2, and it's a very big game, and it's between South Africa and India, and Pakistani fans were really sporting, and they will be in ground for another interesting and brilliant coming up game between India and South Africa, and hoping for Indian team win. They will be cheering out for each other. We have seen it quite a while in the World Cups where another team is in trouble, like now Pakistan having issues with their run rate and points. They are cheering up for their arch rivals Indian to go and win the game. So we'll be back with our stream and bring our live analysis with you for the next game. And today's match turning point was Shadab's spell. He bowled really well, and as per my opinion, the turning point was when Haris Rose just hit the ball to the onto the face of bust the lead, and he hit him so badly and he got injured and he has to go out when he was batting, and he didn't able to bowl and come out into the field, and Glover was his substitute, and I saw him sitting into the dugout. He's very courageous enough to watch the game, though it really hit him hard. His eyes was really swollen after the impact, and I think and I suppose that he may got couple of stitches around his right eye, and we wish him a good recovery. And Pakistan just plus .76 strike rate. Darren Sammy is about to hand over Shadab Khan the man of the match award, and thankfully it was not Rizwan. Let me share few words.
I think it's a true pitch. I just tried to bowl a simple plan for me. I just tried to bowl on the stumps because I bowled them
Really
in the
bowled well.
last series as well, and then some players I bowled in the county cricket as well, so I know that what they can play.
In terms of looking at that power play, you came in just after the power play. Your opening bowlers were superb.
We need him into the form because he
Because
often struggles
pressure
when
on the ball and they have to try hit me, and I will get
Pakistani team struggles to take wickets around 6 to 14 overs, what has been replicated in the last game against India and in final of Asia Cup, where we have got early breakthroughs but struggle to take another, and it just cost us the game. Shadab's form is really important because he is a wicket taker and a genuine wicket taker. He can take wickets for Pakistan. So best of luck Pakistan team, and we'll be hoping to see you performing well in the upcoming game against South Africa, and today it's India versus South Africa. We'll have toss after 10 minutes, and it's in the Perth. Overall, it's a good comeback game for Shaheen Shah Afridi. He did few good things in today's game and looked better to me. It will take couple of games for him to get well, and इसकी फॉर्म वापस आएगी इंशाल्लाह. और बैटर्स ने आज फिर मुझे मायूस ही किया. कोई अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस नहीं थी बैटर्स की, and they takes too many balls to chase down this total, and I didn't like the way they batted, like especially Shan Masood and Rizwan. They were very defensive in their approach and didn't go bang when they had to do, because last 22 runs they have approximately conceded 4 overs to chase that out, and even they were 72 in the last 10 overs, and they have scored 20 runs in 4 overs, and it took too many balls. But lately Pakistan have finished it well and registered their first win, and still down in the table, but at least manages to register first victory in Australia in the World Cup. So wish them best of luck, and it's a big game coming in. We'll be back live with this score update and hoping for you to join us in our live stream and live analysis in match between South Africa and India. The most I think they have the most players who can hit well and go big in the T20s, and capable teams, and they have all the strength which is required to win this T20 World Cup. Bowlers and hitters, everything you will see, and we wish it will be a very good game of cricket. We'll be back with a live stream. Thank you for staying with us, and keep watching our channel Saeed Ali Kesang for more live updates. Thank you.